What is going on, everybody? We are back for that post show. So post show is essentially picking up right where the Netflix stream kind of went off. That's not the one I want. That's not the one I want. There, nope, that's not the one I want either. There it is. I'm gonna post this in the link now, so anyone can join. I'm gonna pin it to the stream. Just kind of setting it up now. Just give me one moment. Hangout with ABJ. So I'll say this already. There's a lack of not as good quality on the post show. The audio sounds choppy, and the cameras don't look nearly as clean. It looks CM Punk get interviewed ringside. Yeah, immediately the quality has taken a dip.
That's exactly what I am, and it's exactly what I have been saying since I got here in 2005. Yeah, maybe I took a 10-year vacation, but I'm back and I'm better than ever. Ain't nobody touching me. BITW, best in the world. That's what it means. Straight edge means I'm better than you. I'm coming for all the gold in 25. Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, WrestleMania, Netflix. Biggest thing I've ever done in my entire life. This match is for Chad Gilbert. This match is for Chris Bay. And this match is for me. And anybody who ever said that I was, look at me now.
You know, Punk, I want to follow up with your clip.
Post shows on YouTube.
You might even need a rep to help you up the ramp here. But you mentioned that 10-year game. I mean, there was a time where WWE fans weren't sure they would ever see you make this walk up this ramp for the WWE ever again. And now here you are in the center of one of the biggest, maybe the biggest night in WWE history. What does this mean to you now, considering everything that you have gone through up to this point?
What does this mean to me? What's my name?
A lot of cheers for CM Punk. Anyone joining, the link is there. Click it, join it up. Let's do this post show. I'm just waiting for this first interview to be going, and we'll go through all the matches ourselves. Oh, he's clutch. Nobody can touch that guy. As they randomly cut to Jackie, who has nothing else to say. Look at that guy just weirdly looking over the banister at them. What a strange fellow. Do you think Tantalizing Tony finds his way over to that post-show spot? I bet he does. All right. I'm not sure who's in the chat, but let me know if you're here. Let's talk post-show Monday Night Raw, Netflix. We kicked it off with Triple H opening the show. Gave a really cool promo and video package. The curtain dropped, unveiled Triple H in the center of the ring. A bunch of pyro went off. The Rock came out, cut a promo, kind of made up a little bit with some people here and there. We had a bunch of celebrity appearances throughout the night. Roman versus Solo stepped in as our first match of the night, with Roman getting the victory, getting the necklace, and being presented with it by The Rock. Next up, we had Cena cutting a promo, announcing he will be in the Royal Rumble and will go after that title for one more time. Hasn't won a match in over 2,000 days. Then we had Liv versus Rhea Ripley for the title, with Rhea Ripley the new women's championship, and then gets a send-off by The Undertaker, which I thought was kind of a waste. Bayley backstage going to get a little bit of a segment alongside American Alpha, and Chad says, "Give me your best luchador. I want to prove myself," which leads to a mystery opponent, which we all know who that's going to be. Next match will be Jey Uso versus Drew McIntyre, with Jey Uso pulling off the victory over Drew McIntyre with a schoolboy roll-up pin. After that, we get a promo by the champion, Gunther. So we're going to see a little bit of the world champion on Monday Night Raw, followed by a New Day and celebrity promo. Then, unfortunately, Hulk Hogan came out and talked to us a little bit there in that post-show, or in that segment. And then we're going to go to showing the next week's card on Monday Night Raw, promoting matches and not promos, which is exciting. And then we ended the night with CM Punk getting the big win over Seth Rollins. Once again, if you want to join the stream, there's the link right there. I'm not going to do 45 minutes. I'm not going to do an hour. I'm going to do this quick. So if you want to come in and talk about a segment from the show, this is your opportunity. You paid for the super chats. You paid for the donations. You paid for the memberships. You show me you bought merchandise, and this is why we're doing this post show. But I'm not going to wait around all night. The King's not waiting for you to join backstage. If you're not here within the next 4 minutes, we move on. I've done my part. I showed up. I made the stream. If you don't hit the join button, that's on you. Come in, tell me about a favorite moment of the night, and then get the hell out of here. That's what we're going to do. Super chats and donations are still available. Thank you guys so much. We'll do this. Here's what I'll do. For every super chat in the chat, I will extend the show another 10 minutes. If no one gets in here by 10 minutes into this show, we're out of here. John Cena's up there right now for the press conference. This show stays alive as long as you donate or engage. Champ, I don't know who you are referring to as the champ. The real champ is sitting on screen right now. If you want to get in, you have the link. I'm not waiting all night.
Expectations for the audience, and I see a lot of headlines. And by the way, thank you, because without your buzz, we don't get the crowds that we get, the enthusiasm we get. So thank you very much. But with all the speculation of like, oh, could it be this person? Could it be this person? I kind of just want to let the crowd know that, like, I'm just grateful to have a chance.
John Cena giving the most political answers of all time. Once again, the link is on the chat. If you need it again, tell me. You've got 3 minutes to join or the stream ends. I'm not sitting here all night. You guys donated and subscribed to get to this post show. I'm not sitting here all night. I got better things to do as a champ. I could be in my Discord with my family. Waiting for some John Cena questions that are worth talking about so far. Everyone's kind of.
The term finishing the story, because man, there's always another night. If anybody's story didn't finish this year, it's mine, because I'm going to be done after this year. I think it was Cody's way to say, like, I'm here to get this done, and I'm going to do it. So anybody who says they're going to do something and then does it and then does it well, I got to tip my cap to them.
John Cena said he's going to finish his story this year.
This is my last Rumble, and I know that the Rumble's a crapshoot. It literally is a lottery ticket, but there is no other competitor, no other superstar in the Rumble that can say it's their last, and it is guaranteed my last. So when you're extra tired, or maybe if you need some extra strength, hold on to that top rope.
9 minutes and 57 seconds on this chat. I'll give you a couple extra minutes here. If the chat's not going to start firing off or no one's going to join backstage, we're going to end this one. I love the fact that you guys donated and supplied and did everything you had to do, but your boy ain't sitting here all night talking to himself. I just did 3.5 hours for Monday Night Raw.
So that's well beyond my scope of field. I have never made demands. I just show up, they hand me the menu, and I do the best I can with what I got. So that's not a good question for me. That's a good question for the guys probably going to have the press conference. Yes.
Steven Chambers says, I hope Cena does not win the Rumble. I think he's going to.
Is there any chance that we could see prototype or Bug Life Cena into Peacemaker Cena and just the very iterations of your career come to fruition through this farewell tour? So Peacemaker's a DC thing, and you never know. Never say never, right? The great thing about the farewell tour tonight, we debuted a new album, and it was very.
Oh God.
So the prototype.
Like I said, I'm trying to save this for proper people, but backstage, Lily.
Proper people. I am one of the people who donated. I would like to give an opinion.
All right, what's your take?
Okay, so I feel like although, like you were saying, it was like kind of the ending of the storyline with Liv and Rhea, I kind of feel like it didn't feel right. I feel like if Rhea won the title, which she did, as she should, but I feel like it still looked like Liv was stronger than her, and I feel like there shouldn't have been a doubt in anyone's mind that Mommy is on top.
All right. I think it made Liv look like she could be a formidable competitor for other people going forward, but I think that story, I think they wrapped it up tonight, but we'll see how it goes going forward. Anything else that stood out for you for this Monday Night Raw? Where does it rank for you when it comes to a show? Did this feel like a big event show? You've seen big shows.
I feel like some of the moments did. Listen, why? Okay, again, I'll say I said it for like a split second on yours. They could have at least had Rhea on the back of Undertaker's bike. I don't really know why he was there. I don't really know why Hogan was there. I get like they said something about Undertaker main eventing the very first Monday Night Raw. That's cool. In 1993. That's cool. That was like 30 something years ago. Let's just let that die now.
Kind of took away from Rhea's moment a little bit.
Yeah, she won her title back, and it was like, everyone stop, hold on, wait. She got to, and it was kind of like you knew something was happening because she got up to the front, and you're just waiting, and you're like, I was waiting for Damien to come out and celebrate it with her, and that kind of upset me that he wasn't there. Like, I feel like if they were going to end it, they still kind of, it felt like she had to do it by herself. And I get that, but it felt like when she won, she still did it by herself. Like she had nobody in her corner, and that kind of sucked.
Yeah, almost like the old school guy kind of comes back and takes a little bit of a rub off the next person.
Right, like she did it all by herself, and then it was like in that instant just taken away of like, oh, by the way, look who's here.
All right. Anything else for the show you want to talk about? And I'll send you backstage to bring the next guest up. I do have somebody else back there.
I have one other thing to say. Fashion on point today. There was quite a few. Seth's still doing the snake again. I don't know if you've noticed. He had snake print on again. So I want to see where that goes.
All right.
That's all I got.
And last but not least, Lily, who is the king of content when it comes to professional wrestling?
When it comes to professional wrestling,
just content in general. Who's the
oh,
king?
Okay, yeah. It's Daddy. It's ABJ.
That's right. Good answer.
Acknowledged.
I will let you survive when it comes to this hostile takeover. You have earned a seat next to the king. Thank you.
Appreciate that.
All right. Appreciate you, Lily, for popping in. You can hang out backstage. If you have another one, just kind of put your hand up and I will bring you back in for another take if you would like to. If you want, you can just leave the backstage as well. I will bring in my next guest. This guy's trying to call himself a champion, but we know who the real champion is, and it's right here. It's ABJ. So let's bring in this Jabroni, who had to get a free membership because he's not paid for a real one through ABJ. Let's talk about that when he comes in. Let's bring in our next guest for the post show, the SWA GM. Alex, what's going on?
Excuse me, I would like for you to call me champ.
No, I'm not going to. You're on my platform. I will not call you anything. I am the king of this domain, and I will not humble myself for nobody. What did you think of Monday Night Raw?
I thought it was great.
Your mic sounds terrible. You're off to a terrible. Put your belt down. You're here to talk to a king. Have some respect for the platform.
A king.
The king.
The king.
King. The king.
The king.
You're on my stream. You are in front of a god right now. What did you think of Monday Night Raw?
I thought it was decent.
Way to fix your camera. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was decent.
What's your favorite segment? Favorite match. Let's talk about it.
Favorite match and segment was probably, so I'm gonna get some heat from this, but it was only because it was so perfect. When Hogan came out and got booed out of the Intuit Dome, that was pretty awesome.
I'll agree. Hogan getting booed was great. I don't think he should have got every camera time to begin with, but it is what it is.
Absolutely not. But anytime Hogan gets on and gets booed out of an arena, it's gold. Best match was probably Drew and Jay.
You're giving Drew and Jay the best match of the night with that roll-up pin.
Yeah, I mean, the roll-up is the most, devastating finish in all of professional wrestling. I mean, how do you think?
Do you think Raw sticks to a 4-match schedule? And
I
goes
would.
3 hours, 4 matches.
I feel like they should stick to 2 and do 4 matches, because we
I don't
could
think
get
we're
4.
sticking to 2.
We could get 4 matches done in 2 hours.
I totally agree, but I think we're sticking with. I think 3 hours is going to be the call for Monday Night Raw. 10 people watching. Thank you guys so much. If you want to join the stream, this post show is only because people donated and made this happen. So thank you to those people who did, and join that link below. Alex, you got a couple more here before somebody else pops in. What were else some highlights for the show for you?
Rhea winning the title back was awesome. Anytime I see a fellow champion win a title, it's fucking fantastic.
Pump your brakes. All right. Pump your brakes a little bit.
What do you mean pump my brakes?
Because there is one champion, and that's right here.
Right, but what does that championship have in the center of the plate?
It's my championship, and you are on that platform speaking to this king. Have some respect, or I'll throw you right out of here.
Where are the rubies on your championship?
I don't need rubies because I'm not a fake fraudulent champion.
Okay. So you get your tag team partner.
I don't need a tag team partner. I'm a solo act here right now on this live stream. This tornado tag, then I bring BP out, and then we run ram shot over all of you.
I have an idea.
My stream's already cutting out. Quality has already dipped on the post show immediately. They don't let the fans stick around either. They're kicking them out.
I have an idea.
Oh, look at this. Another super chat. He just put another 10 minutes on the stream. Thank you, EW1 Kicks. That is another super chat from him. He says, appreciates the content. Raw was a 9 and a 10. All right. 9 and a 10. I would say, I'm going to be honest. I think tonight was an 8. I'll give an 8, which is a really, really high score. But I do think in the matches they did deliver, they did fine. I think everything kind of flowed well. I think it set a tone for Monday Night Raw. I'm going to see if they're willing to keep this momentum going forward. But go ahead, what were you saying?
I was going to propose an idea, but now I don't want to do it.
What's your idea?
My idea was, you have gold. We have gold. Why don't you find 2 people to represent the Tornado Tag Podcast?
Stop hiding behind your muscly friends. If you have something to say it to me. If you want a one-on-one, I will gladly drive to New York and smack you all over that NYWC arena and
Because
dog walk you and put you on a leash and make you lick my shoe.
You see this is one half of the KBP Tag Team Championships.
Yeah, tag team. It means you hid behind someone else while they did the work, right?
A win's a win.
You hid behind someone else while they did the work, right?
This is the prestige.
I'm not here to promote any other independent nonsense. We're here to talk Monday Night Raw on the ABJ platform. Do you have anything else to talk about?
No.
All right. Great night. Thank you for being here.
Yes.
We'll see you next time.
Champ.
Yeah, I say you're out. Get out of here. There's one champion, and if you come up here with that disrespect to anybody, you will be out of here quick. All right. All right. We got a couple more minutes and less people join. There's the link one more time. Come on up here. Talk about your stuff. Maybe I'll let you promote something while you're up here too. All right. He's Enzo behind a big cast. You're damn right he is. You're damn right he is. Except this big cast isn't ABJ, and you can't teach that. All right. What else we got in the chat? Hold on. I missed a lot of things here. I think the production was great, but the matches were okay. Agreed. I think there was some matches that were good. I thought Roman versus Solo was a good match. I thought Rhea versus Liv was a good match. I thought Jey Uso versus Drew, that was kind of a Monday Night Raw match. I'm going to be honest. Seth versus Punk was good, but it was not Punk's best match. I think bell to bell AEW have better matches than WWE. I will agree with that. The king of the skook, you're goddamn right. I'm the king of the world, but I'll start in the skook. We're putting together a cool. We're putting coal in it. Who needs rubies? That's right. I want coal in my belt. That's a good call. I want chunks of coal in my belt when it comes. I don't know who's backstage, but it looks like SportsCenter got a blow up here. Stephen Chambers. Stephen Chambers, welcome. We got some more people backstage, so we're gonna keep this show going a little longer. Roman and Solo.
No, we're not.
We're bringing all three in.
Is here to talk shit on you, ABJ.
All right, we're bringing all three people in, and don't you dare talk shit, or I'll put your head on a pike like this broad back here. So you better keep your tone. You better keep your tone.
Bring it, my dude.
I will make your head look like his, and his head look like yours if you keep your bullshit up used to.
Oh, you want to go?
I'll shave your head and put it on Steve.
There we go.
There you go.
How dare you? All right. We'll start with Raz. What do you think? What was your what was your favorite segment of the night?
Look, I love the video package.
You're gonna plug your mic in, or you're gonna go raw dog and give me your webcam
Hello?
microphone.
We are working.
All right, it's better now.
Okay.
I thought honestly that the opening
Can't hear you
video
again.
was-
I think your kids, when they play around in your setup, they
You there?
Yeah, much better.
Okay, I'm going to have to hold this. This sucks.
All right.
The video package was probably the best. The video package right at the start.
Yep.
Of the show. I think that was, for me, the best segment of the show. The whole start, like with The Rock, was kind of spoiled by Netflix. If you were watching with the closed captions turned on. Check yourself, Carl Gas.
I like this one.
Love it.
Timu Russell Brand. That's fucking hilarious.
Oh,
Yeah, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Good stuff there.
She's canceled
Steven,
now.
what's your take? What do you like?
I like the Rhea Liv match.
I did. I enjoyed that match as well. I thought
I enjoyed that one.
there's some stuff with it that was kind of quirky for me. Raquel being a goofball. Lily came out to bow over her Timo Russell Brand comment. What else? What else stood out to you? Do you think we told the end of the story with the bloodline and the Judgment Day tonight? Do you think those storylines are done, or do you think there's more fire underneath them?
As much as I would love to have the bloodline storyline, they're not going to end it.
You don't think so?
No, I really don't think so.
I don't know. I tonight
The
felt
bloodline
like
runs for the next 45 years.
Tonight felt like a conclusion to me.
It may have been conclusion of one chapter, but this story is going to continue.
You think we're only in the third inning here?
I think we're on the first 3 pages.
Jesus
I think
Christ!
it's going to end the Mania.
You think it's going to go? I don't know. I think Mania is going to start turning into Roman and CM Punk. I think The Rock kind of buried his hatchet with Cody. I think The Rock buried his hatchet with The Rock tonight. I think Solo took his defeat, went to the back. I think the bloodline internal conflict is over, and I think Roman goes on to become the big dog again. I think he's going to go on to bigger and better pasture. I think he's going to set himself up for Royal Rumble. I mean, he might have been saying this on the press conference, but I'm not paying attention.
I haven't watched the press conference myself, so
I'm going to be honest. I actually fell asleep at the end of Raw.
Really?
Yep.
Yikes. I don't think it was bad. I'm going to give Raw an 8. I think it was a good introduction Raw to the beginning, and I don't give high scores like that out. I'm going to give it an 8. I think it set a good tone. I thought the arena looked cool. I thought they picked a good arena. I thought the production looked good. I thought the cameras looked good. I love the new entrance. I love the new ramp. I hope they keep that where the crowd's behind it. I think that's a cool look. I don't mind. I think Netflix is going to be a good time on Raw. I had no technical difficulties the entire time.
me either. It's been great. The stream's been great.
Yeah.
like there was no technical difficulties. It looked really good. The quality of the show looked really good. The production looked amazing. The censoring of the audio again was there. They did do that.
That's funny. That's a funny take. That guy's usually not funny, but that's a funny one.
Yeah, I love the fact that they it did cater to a new market. They did really well in that. They were aiming to do a story or to bring new eyes to the product, and they did really well to have that.
Yeah,
I think
I'm trying to see if they're putting up any. Oh, okay, so we do have some. So next week we will have the IC Women's Championship finals between Dakota Kai and Lyra Valkyrie. I'm gonna legit put the graphics up for these because some of them are bad. I'm not gonna lie; these are really bad graphics. Holy shit! All right, I never ever want to hear shit talking that WWE makes better graphics and promotions than their competitors. Because Jesus Christ, these are straight from the WWE Twitter page for Netflix. I'm gonna say that right now. Holy shit!
Let's have a look.
Should I go best to last?
Sure.
All right.
Best to worst. Yeah.
We'll go best to worst. All right. First one. Oh, I put them all in the wrong section. Fuck me.
Fucking hell.
I put them in the background. That's not where they belong. I'm like WWE here. I haven't figured it out yet. All right. Let's try again. Take two. So the one on here is really bad. I can't believe this is really made by a professional company. So I say the best one right here.
Okay.
Finn looks a little blurry on the edge. So does Damien.
Very blurry. Yeah, they look very blurry on the edge.
It fits the bill. They're blurry on the edges, but the middle looks clear. I don't hate it.
Yep.
All right. Next one. Second best. We have Chad Gable versus Mystery Guy, but still, that doesn't look good.
We all know who it is, and this is the thing. There was supposed to be the tag team match this week, with Rey Mysterio. They canned that just to push it to next week for Penta's debut.
I believe they bumped the women's IC title match too.
Is it true Damian Priest is gay? No idea, and I don't care. And if he is, if he's happy, then I'm happy. That's all that matters to me.
All that matters.
Exactly.
Don't care if he's gay. All right, next graphic. Not good here. Not good. Did they get the worst photos of all time and just put them there? Now, are these stills from a video package? Maybe, but this is what they put on Twitter. I'm not cherry picking. This is what they put on Twitter.
This looks like an N64 screen grab of a WWE 2K game.
Oh, just wait. This is the next graphic, and it looks like fucking mugshots. This is horrible.
Here we go.
Where did they find that Lyra Valkyrie photo? And someone should be fired for that.
Wow. She looks like she don't want to be there. That picture there.
It looks like she was arrested at the stadium and booked. She's just that's a mugshot.
And I'm sorry, the way they've got that Intercontinental title at the bottom of the screen, it looks fucking horrendous.
That is not good.
No, it ain't.
It looks horrible. That is not good.
That Lyra Valkyrie photo should be my background for the podcast for a week. Wait a second. Hold on. Time out.
She looks like Saraya.
I'm going to put it up again. I'm going to put this up again. Are you ready? Whose finger is behind Dakota Kai's head?
Oh,
that's a finger.
That is too.
Yeah, I see a finger. Yeah, a two.
What the hell?
Somebody's trying to give Dakota bunny ears.
What the hell?
I'm not cherry picking. I'm not cherry picking. I just literally found the Twitter advertisement for next week's matches. So, to be fair, good on WWE for putting together hey, look forward to next week's card. here's some matches for you. Unfortunately, that's the graphics they put on Twitter.
Oh man.
Real quick. Let's just look at Lyra Valkyrie again and a random finger behind Dakota Kai.
I have to say the Lyra Valkyrie one looks like she is Paige.
It does. It looks like a bad Paige mugshot.
Yeah. Maybe Paige after the NXT title.
That's crazy bad. That's really bad.
Celebration. The 2-on-1 celebration.
I like this, Alex. I'll approve that. I gotta. Oh yes, we're gonna save that. Finally, Alex does something good with his life. I'm gonna put this in our wrestling chat so I can save it from there. But this is good. This is gonna go on. I'm gonna post this online. This is gonna become an online meme. Oh, that's so good. So good. Alex finally contributing to the cause. This is a live look. What's that?
See, Henry says at times you can tell that Kevin Dunn no longer works for WWE.
Yeah.
But then you look at what he said, look at those pictures and you're sure he hasn't just moved.
So this is a live look at the wrestling community knowing that ABJ's back and doing content. I will credit Alex for that one. Alex, you know what? Because you did that, I'll let you pop back up. You can put your jabroni camera. If you show that belt, I'm bouncing you. There's one belt that shows, and it's mine. I don't care about your rinky-dink organizations that somehow put titles on you.
Look behind me. I've got belts behind me.
Yeah, if they pay me, they can promote their channels. That's how we work this. But that's a good.
Can you pay you?
That's a good meme. I like that. I'll let him slide. I don't know if I even have a 4-person.
There he is.
We'll put him in. If 2 other people want to join in, I don't even think I have a four man booth. We'll figure it out. No,
it doesn't. We don't have a 4-man booth.
We'll figure it out.
We'd have to delete
you guys
one.
chat. I'll play with it a little bit. I'll tinker with it a little bit.
We'd have to delete one.
I'm the man when it comes to memes.
You're all right. You've had a few memes that almost got you kicked out of the Discord, but we won't talk about those.
Yeah. We don't talk about those. Those are dark memes.
Yeah, they're not appropriate.
Oh, we talked about favorite moment. No, watching Hulk Hogan get booed out of the arena was great.
Yeah, you already said that.
But Travis Scott coming out and smoking a doink while
escorting
Jey Uso out was fantastic.
You know what, Alex?
Wasn't he supposed to perform tonight? Wasn't he actually supposed to perform the theme song?
He probably got too high. He didn't even realize where he was.
Yeah, he went out and smoked a fat doink on screen.
Yeah, from what I remember, they said that he was going to perform the theme song.
Bro, he walked out, smoked a doink, and walked down while he had a lit joint in his hand.
Yep.
Oh well, that's his problem, not mine.
There we go. We'll do that. There it is. There's the 4-person layout, and whoever talks, I'll just kind of bounce you over to the middle. I just made it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you just? You edited one. Yeah.
Yeah.
If they get rid of the Undertaker and the Hogan segments, it would be.
What's that?
If they get rid of Taker and Hogan on the show, they'll be better off.
They had to get the Trumpies in.
Yeah, January 6th, we got to hear Kid Rock. That's exciting. Yeah.
I think having Taker there was okay, but it was the wrong moment.
Yeah, Rhea just told that story. You know what? It's crazy. Like it's almost like someone worked really hard to tell a story for almost 2 years for Undertaker to show up for no reason and be a part of it. Like, you know what I was thinking the entire time Rhea and Liv were battling and doing this whole revenge tour and Judgment Day and stealing her man? I kept thinking,
you're an American badass.
What would American badass Undertaker do to this story? And I thought to myself, boy, what a great conclusion to Rhea finally getting back at Dom and getting back at
Mhm.
at Liv Morgan, boy, would I love for the Undertaker to come do a lap. You know, come out,
Yeah, that made
do
no
a lap,
sense.
and just and look at the camera, put his fist in the air, and just drive off.
It
That
made no
really
sense.
elevated the
in
story,
the
didn't it?
It made no sense to the segment. It made absolutely no sense.
It made
to
no
the
sense
segment.
at WrestleMania
No
either.
sense at all.
Yeah.
No
It
sense
made
at all.
no sense at WrestleMania either.
Don't get me wrong. Taker being there was perfectly fine, but the fact it was involving Ripley didn't need to happen.
Yeah.
It didn't need to happen at all.
I'm guessing he was in that Dead Man show this past weekend. I guess he's in LA, probably reason why he's over there. I don't know.
No. We all know the reason why he showed up at WrestleMania and probably tonight.
Because Stone Cold didn't want to.
Because Stone Cold didn't want to pay Stone Cold.
You think it's because they didn't want to pay him, or Stone Cold made an unreasonable request because he knew he has no business being there, and he's all about like Stone Cold's not someone who's like, I need to come in and take away from somebody.
Bro,
Yeah.
they took Stone Cold, right? They replaced him with The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Now they have a perfect sponsorship for Broken Skull IPA. And who did they go with? Hulk
A
Hogan.
real American.
Yeah, WWE didn't go and buy Stone Cold's beer, but they bought
Nope.
they bought Hulk Hogan's beer.
Yep.
Dumb.
Yep.
Dumb move.
Welcome
They
to
could have
WWE.
hooked up. I don't know. Actually, let's look this up. Who makes what's it called? A real American beer?
Yeah, the Real American Beer. Yep.
And Broken Skull is El Segundo.
It's probably
Yeah, I know who
Anheuser.
makes the Stone Cold beer. That is a 100% craft beer.
Hogan's is probably like an Anheuser-Busch or something like that.
The Real American Beer looks like the old Milwaukee logo.
So when you look it up on the website, it doesn't say who makes it. So let's untap it, because Untap will tell me what I need to know. And I'll tell you how Real American Beer stacks up with the rest of the beer community. So it is made by City
Untap
Brewing
app.
Company.
Shameless promotion for the OnTap app.
Yeah. So it is made by the City Brewing Company, which is in La Crosse, Wisconsin, United States. It only makes one beer, and shocking, it's Real American Beer.
Okay.
It averages 3.27 average on Untapped, which is fine. 4K check-ins, 3.4 unique, 0 friend likes, and I have not drank it, but it's made in Wisconsin, and it's made by but the brewery only makes that one beer. So
But what kind of beer is it?
it's a lager. But what I'm saying is El Segundo, who makes the Broken Skull, that brewery makes 371 different beers. That is a microbrewery out of California who makes a ton of different beers, not just a Stone Cold beer. So they're like a small business who could have really used a lot of love there, but unfortunately they went with this brand new company who just hooked up with
Whole
And
thing
it's a
is
lot
that
of-
located down in Florida, or is it that somewhere else?
who
The beer company,
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
It was
They're
designed
Wisconsin.
to. It was
Beer
designed to be competition to Bud Light.
It won't be.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but that's how they designed it. They designed it to be a competition beer to Bud Light
Yeah. All right.
because of the whole debacle that people got into just because of
Because they gave a trans person a special edition can.
Yep.
Yeah. So real quick, we'll run through it. If anybody else wants to join, there is the link. You are welcome to come up. Also, huge thank you to EW1 Kicks again for giving a donation on this channel. Huge thank you to Steven, Lily, and EW1 Kicks for hitting our goal. I like how YouTube does that. All that helps right now. I'm going to be honest. I am still waiting for work. I don't know if I have work coming. It's a whole thing. I'm trying not to let it get to my head, but it sucks. I was supposed to start Tuesday. Didn't happen. I was supposed to start tomorrow. It didn't happen. So I have to wait for Thursday to find out even if there's a job available for me. If there's not, then I have to go and figure something out, which is not great because it's going to take even longer to go through background checks and drug screenings and all that fun stuff. So all these super chats and donations help keep the podcast alive.
I know those feels, ABJ. The job that I'm supposed to have started back in September of last year, I'm still waiting.
Yeah, it sucks. It's tough right now.
Yeah.
But if anyone else has anything else to join, please bring it in, and we'll get you in before we get out of here. If not, we are going to end it very, very soon. So just to run through it again, Triple H opens the show with that segment, which is a fine segment. I didn't hate it. It was a good promo. The painting and all that cool stuff I thought looked cool. The unveiling of the ring, which showed the black mat with all the sponsorships all over it. Maybe open the door for some Fortnite collaboration speculation. Maybe we'll get some cool WWE skins in the game, which I'll be a fan of.
Who is your number, like, if you could put 5 WWE characters in Fortnite? We already have Becky, Bianca, and Cena.
I only have Cena. I did not buy the other 2.
No, I'm saying as like a
if
whole.
Rhea Ripley's gonna rock those garters around her high thighs and those little tiny shorts as a skin, and all I look at is the back of her head and animated cheeks, I'm rocking that skin all day long. I'm gonna rock the Rhea skin all day.
I'm telling you right now, they missed the boat with having the Fiend as a Halloween edition.
Yeah, if I can shoot people as Stone Cold Steve Austin, that would be cool. What? What? Click, click, click. Yeah, that'd be great. I'll take that skin all day. Or a CM Punk skin. It'd be fun to watch CM Punk chug juice. You know what I mean? Because he's straight edge, but he needs a little chug juice in his life.
It's clobbering time.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of cool, just in WWE alone, even if they don't put characters, just the emojis alone would sell.
Yep.
Like the yeet emoji and the whole place going yeet, the Stone Cold hands up emoji, the John Cena you can, just emojis, the Ric Flair strut. There's so many just WWE emotes. The Shawn Michaels pose. If there's a Shawn Michaels pose emoji on Fortnite, just know every time your boy gets an elimination. First off, how dare you? You do it again, you're out of here. But if I can pose as HBK as I gun someone down, it'd be amazing.
Can you imagine the Ric Flair strut? It has to be a traversal.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool things WWE can do with just Fortnite. And just as wrestling fans, we can get title belts. I'll collect every title belt if that's a thing where you can put the winged eagle on. Oh, all day long, give me those.
If you get chicken dinners, you gotta get the winged eagle as your prize.
Listen, if they do a whole season where they done Marvel, where they have a whole bunch of people and they put stuff in Battle Pass, I'm in.
I would lose my shit. Just like the Marvel season. The Marvel season was perfect.
What if we get the Roman Reigns shoes in Fortnite?
That would be amazing.
Yeah, I probably can't own them in real life, but I could put them on my Fortnite guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had The Rock come out and cut a promo, and in my opinion, looks like he buried a lot of hatchets. Maybe Rock's not gonna...
He also looks like he aged about 6 years.
Listen, Moana 2 put it on that guy, you know?
How dare you? How dare you say that about Maui?
Actually, Moana, the Moana live action's being filmed as we speak, or just might be done now. So that's something to look forward to if you're a Rock fan. Roman versus Solo Sikoa is going to be our third segment of the show. Roman getting the victory. Chaos everywhere. Tables, chairs, kendo sticks, broken shit everywhere. Interference galore. And Roman Reigns is going to come out on top, and he is going to be your new, he's going to take over the bloodline again. And it was presented to him and put on him by The Rock, which tells me I think this internal conflict between the bloodline may be done.
I hope it's over. Don't get me wrong. I won't be surprised if they extend it a little longer.
Yeah.
Well, they also said something during the match, right before the beginning of the match, right? They said if Solo won, then Paul Heyman becomes Solo's guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
But if Roman won, Solo has to acknowledge him as his tribal chief.
And he did not do so.
And he did not do that.
No.
That'll
So
probably
when
be
are we-
saved for SmackDown.
Do you think
They'll
so?
probably, they'll save that for SmackDown. They'll put it all on SmackDown, and it's building the story, continuing the story. You're going to have Solo come out. He's going to not acknowledge that Roman is the tribal chief. He's going to continue. It's basic 101. They're just going to push it back and back and back, and we're going to get another feud, another match out of it. And it for me, it's very, very obvious.
Yeah.
On what
Then next we had John Cena come out saying he is going to be in the Royal Rumble. What?
I feel like somehow we are not on the same spot, but where Jey Uso just was. He was saying how he was like, I smelled it, I just couldn't inhale it. I'm trying to work here, and there was like kids around. He was literally talking about.
Oh, he was talking about him smoking a joint in front of the crowd. Okay, Jey Uso said he smelled it but couldn't inhale it, and there was kids around.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
So they talked about the big doink that Travis Scott was smoking on stage.
Bro, he was ripping that thing like it was no tomorrow.
I love that. Making weed normalized. If we can sell beer on TV, why can't we sell weed? Cena comes out, puts himself in the Royal Rumble, which I guess makes him an odds-on favorite to win this year's Royal Rumble and go for number 17. Liv versus Rhea Ripley. We talked about it. Rhea Ripley's gonna walk out as the new champion with a little love from the Undertaker at the end. Didn't like that. Bayley's gonna come out and look like she's cutting a little deal with Adam Pearce, looking like maybe Bayley's jumping to Raw, which would be interesting to see. And then America Alpha's gonna come out and Chad says, "Give me your best luchador," and then to be a mystery opponent next week. But I think unless you're completely under a rock, it looks like we're gonna get the debut of Penta next week against Chad Gable, which I think if they let them work will be a really good match.
Yeah.
If the 4-match schedule is what they're going to do, they gave every match ample time to put work in. And if they give them that time next week, I'm excited for it. Jey Uso is going to go against Drew McIntyre. Great match. Roll-up finish was kind of screwy, which makes me believe that if you want to say there's a lot of buttons on stories tonight, that one's not closed yet because it was a roll-up pin and Drew didn't like it. So I don't think Drew and Jey Uso are completely finished yet. So I think that one's going to extend a little bit.
Yeah.
Gunther cuts a promo, so we finally see our champion on Raw. Cody Rhodes was in the crowd and did make an appearance during the Roman Reigns match as well, as he came out to shut down Kevin Owens. He was involved in that as well. New Day is going to do a promo with the celebrity backstage. Then we had Hulk Hogan come out and get booed out of the building. Then we had showing of next week's card showed on Monday Night Raw, which is exciting to see. Look forward to this match and not just look forward to a promo and then maybe what you get is what you get on Monday Night Raw. I kind of hope Monday Night Raw sticks to here's what to expect next week. I like that. I think that's really good. I hope they stick to that schedule. And then we ended the night with CM Punk beating Seth Rollins and beat him clean. No shenanigans, no nothing. Maybe puts a button on that story and CM Punk moves on as well.
I don't think it's not going to be that feud's not going to be over.
No, one of them is going to get eliminated by one another at the Royal Rumble, and then it's going to branch over.
Not if you go by the leaks. If you go by the leak, it's Punk gets eliminated by John Cena.
Right, but how many of those leaks are true?
Well, they said John Cena was going to be at the show. They said Undertaker was going to be at the show. Pretty much the whole leak that they've done for this week's Raw was pretty much true.
Yeah. I don't think CM Punk wins the Royal Rumble, but I think he'll probably win Elimination Chamber. I think we will get CM Punk versus Roman. Probably not for a title, but it will be a main event spot at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's all I really got from Monday Night Raw. Thank you, gentlemen, everyone, for stopping by. We didn't get any more super chats to extend the show. I'll give you a couple minutes if anybody wants to. The link is there. I'll post it one more time. But once again, about 10 people hung out with us at some point in time during the mainstream, and we had about the same amount of people popping in and out during the post show. So I will do post shows if we hit those subscriber goals and we hit those super chat donations. If we keep doing that week in and week out, we will do post shows, except on Wednesdays because we already has a post show with these boys here. So unless we get like a crazy amount of donations, then I'll just say, boys, you're not doing your post show. Join me, and we're doing a post show together because we made some money and we're gonna put it towards the channel anyway. But thank you guys so much. I feel really good to be back doing these live streams and these donations.
A lot of fun, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do these post shows this long if I do get this new job, because if I have to do it, I have to wake up at like 7 a.m, and that's going to be tough to do. But we'll figure these out. But I appreciate all the love and support and people buying donations and super chats and buying memberships and hopefully buying some T-shirts. It helps more than you guys know. Thank you, Lily, for popping in. Thank you, Alex, for popping in. Enjoy your free membership, you leech scumbag. Buy your own eventually. Thank you, Raz. Thank you, Steven. I'll see you guys soon. If you guys want to continue this conversation and come hang out with us, please hang out with us in the Discord. We'll be there momentarily post this live stream. We'll see you guys next time. Here's a weird graphic again, and we'll see you next week.
But where's the other one?
That's the worst you're gonna get. There's a random finger behind her head. What the?
No,
fuck
he wants
is
the
that?
good one. He wants his meme.
The meme.
I think
Everybody has to remember that. There you go.
I think it's a fair one to end.